Dear friends, I love you so much. This is TNCTV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself if I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you here to TNCTV official, it is a short deal. You can follow the lessons here to TNCTV official, you become the best English speaker. You can speak English like American, like a British, like English native. Dear friends, here to TNCTV official, you have seen that you have prepared different lessons that can support you to be fluent in English. Most of the people are telling me that I'm speaking fast English. Fast English is what you are promoting in these days. I cannot change the concept. Dear friends, my concept, you are going to adopt it. Try to adopt my concept because when you meet the English speakers, the best English speakers, they never tolerate. They speak fast English. Are you ready to know fast English? Are you ready to understand fast English? Fast English is very, very important for you because you know when you meet the Americans, English natives, the best English speakers, they don't tolerate. They speak English confidently, they speak English proudly, they speak English without any break. You too, you are going to speak English, I promise you. So, I think that if you know the first time you're opening the videos here to TNCTV official, we are not joking, we are not kidding, dear friends. You try to make sure that you know 10 lessons. I think that if you know 10 lessons, you're going to see that you too can speak fast English. It is possible, dear friends. So what is your challenge? You're still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. You have seen that the unique importance of the language to communicate with the foreigners. If you don't communicate with the foreigners, your English is still poor. Stop speaking poor English. This is the right opportunity for you. If you decide to follow the lessons here to TNCTV official, you will speak English confidently, you speak English proudly, you speak English like American, like English native. It is possible, dear friends. Guys, have you subscribed? Please, if you have not subscribed, you do it for my sake. You do it immediately if you have not subscribed. After subscribing, you are going to watch the video. After watching the video, day by day, you're going to see that there is improvement in your English fluency. The speciality we do have at TNCTV official is that you promote English fluency. English fluency means what? I remind you that you did primary, secondary, university, but until now you're still having the challenge of communicating with the foreigners. Dear friends, what do you think you can do to be fluent in English? To be fluent in English means what? Where you don't have any confusion about the words, the sentences, where you are the best storyteller. In these days, I'm preparing some stories I'm going to tell you so that really you may continue to improve. You want to improve your English fluency because of the stories you are going to find here to TNCTV official. English is learnable. It's a language that you can learn. I don't use the pen. I don't use the board. I use only the mouth to prove that you can speak English. Because what is needed is English practice. If it is English practice, you cannot go back to the school chair to take a pen and a notebook and write the vocabulary expressions. No. If you want vocabulary, you WhatsApp me or you mail me. I'm ready to explain you. The explanations I'm going to give you are going to support you to be fluent. I'm telling you, whatever a word you can ask me within 1 second, I have already answered you and you are satisfied and you are convinced. Here to TNCTV official, what we do is to show you the techniques, to advise you, to instruct you the way you are going to convince the audience. If you want to convince the audience, it means that you are going to be confident first of all. When you are confident, of course, to convince the audience is going to be simple. It's going to be really something that is not hard. Friends, I remind you every day to know more about the 10 lessons. I think that until now, if it is not the first time you are watching the videos here to TNCTV official, you have seen the importance of knowing those 10 lessons. Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, articles, preposition, conjunction, phrasal words, and interjections. I have explained them more. In these coming days, I'm going to welcome the hosts. I'm going to host, man. I'm ready to host the people who are the best English speakers. And we make a different debates. We try to share the ideas. We see what we can do, what someone can do to be fluent in English. You know nouns, you know pronouns, you know verbs, you know adverbs, you know adjectives, you know prepositions, you know conjunctions. If you don't know them, you are going to give order of the book I do have here, Get Knowledge of English. When I send you this book, you read the vocabulary, expressions, and the stories myself I have written, and you become the best storyteller. When you are still a storyteller, it means that really you are confident.